Welcome everyone. You're watching part one of the three-part Entropia Universe Disciple Orientation series. Brought to you by the Secret Universal Services, forging questionable skills and lifetime adjacent memories since 2022. Now, Entropia Universe is not just a game. It is in fact a whole digital universe with asteroids, space stations, 6 habitable planets and 2 habitable moons. It's a place where you can explore, make contacts, and even earn real money. But like any universe, Entropia has rules and systems to learn. If you're new to Entropia Universe or need a refresher on the basics, a free-to-play player or just an old and confused Nuber, don't worry, just follow along and we'll guide you through it. If you're a bit of a gamer or you're just not very slow, you can probably skip to part 2 in this series. First things first, let's get you oriented with the basics. Make sure you set up your controls, press L to unlock your interface, and then open the Actions window, or press Escape to modify key bindings and settings. If you have any troubles, don't fret. You can always ask more experienced players questions in the Rookie Chat channel. This channel is specifically dedicated to helping new players. A common bug with this new user interface involves the sat-nav being off-screen. If your sat-nav ever seems to disappear, try pressing the Alt key and the Enter key at the same time to toggle full screen mode, then once more to toggle it back. This usually fixes it. Setting up your controls and action bars efficiently will streamline your operations in the field. Your inventory holds everything you collect, craft or purchase in the game. It's essential for survival and success in this vast digital world. Before you venture out into the wilds of Calypso or the bustling cities of Rocktropia, take some time to organize your items. Efficient inventory and storage management will save you time, frustration, and even help you avoid losing track of valuable resources. Let's dive in. Your Entropia Universe inventory is more than just a storage space. It's a dynamic system with multiple tabs, each serving a specific purpose. Understanding these tabs and their functions is key to mastering the game. Take a look at this actual footage of a colonist in action. See those tabs labeled Money, Deeds, Clothes? Each one represents a different category of items you can own and use in Entropia Universe. Knowing where to find what you need, when you need it, is half the battle. Whether you're equipping armor for a hunt, checking your blueprints for crafting, or simply managing your hard-earned PED, your inventory is your command center. Let's break it down. Let's start with the basics. Your Money tab is pretty self-explanatory. This is where you'll find your PED card, loose PED or PEC. Just 100 PED is worth 10 USD. That's right, all American Washingtons, baby, so keep it safe. You can right-click your PED card to withdraw some loose change, access the PED Flow Center or the Entropia Exchange, which is where you can manage some of the land deeds available on the market. If you click on the bottom left of the window where it shows your balance, you'll be prompted with a message and perhaps redirected to a web page where you can deposit real funds. If you think Entropia is for you, we all highly recommend you buy a starter pack, and if that's something you decide to do, we suggest you get the one that comes with the B101 amp attachment at the very least. But I digress. This tab also stores your deeds for apartments, shops, land, or even a mothership. Entropia Universe can be lucrative, so keep this tab organized. The clothes and armor tabs are your virtual closets. Equip yourself with stylish clothing or sturdy armor, depending on whether you're socializing in a virtual club or battling creatures in the wild. Then we have the Weapons tab is where you'll find your arsenal, from trusty pistols to powerful grenade launchers and laser swords. Of course, there's the Tools tab, where you'll store mining equipment, coloring repair tools, and other essential gear for your endeavors. For now, the Mindforce tab and this next tab can be mostly ignored, but we will go over them briefly. The Mindforce tab will be where you find brain implants, Mindforce chips, and the essence required to power them. Chips are used for things like healing, regeneration, kinetics, pyrokinetics, cryogenics, and even translocation. Crafting and resources, materials, blueprints, and the miscellaneous tab. Yes, we are talking about crafting. Entropia Universe allows you to craft a wide range of items, from weapons and armor to vehicles, furniture, and even multi-passenger spaceships. But first, you need resources. The materials and resource tabs are where you'll store raw materials gathered through mining, hunting, or other activities. Think ores, hides, alien artifacts, various crystals, otherworldly essences, and of course we can't leave out the sweat we extract from the local wildlife. I can't imagine crafting without that. These are the building blocks of your crafting endeavors. Once you have materials, you'll need blueprints. These are found in the appropriately named Blueprints tab. Blueprints provide the instructions for crafting specific items. At the far right of the window, we have the Miscellaneous tab. This catch-all category holds a variety of items, including vehicles, pets, furniture, quest items, and plenty of those quirky souvenirs you just can't bring yourself to throw away. Protecting your pet. Now, a word of caution. Entropia Universe offers a unique feature: space, PvP, and other player versus player zones. In these zones, combat is permitted, and yes, in some of them you can lose PED if you're not careful. Before venturing into a PvP zone, or especially outer space as it may be full of angry space pirates, corporate motherships, and drunk basement dwellers, you must make sure you are adequately prepared. Equip yourself with suitable armor and weapons, and consider joining a team for safety in numbers. Remember, death in Entropia Universe can be costly. Any lootables you carry can be looted by your killer while you are in one of these PvP zones. Most lootables will be in the Materials and Resources tabs. Loose PED that's not in your PED card may also be looted. Be aware of your surroundings, assess the risks, check item info if you're uncertain, and never engage in PvP combat unless you are fully prepared for the consequences. Are you ready to explore? Then go forth and prosper. Congratulations, you've just taken your first steps towards becoming a graduated colonist. Freedom awaits. Remember, this is just the beginning. There's so much more to explore, discover, and achieve in this vast digital world. So go forth, young Padawan, meet the locals, join a society, and find a mentor. That concludes Lesson 1. If you want to learn more, stay tuned for Part 2, where we dive a little deeper and go over some essential beginner knowledge regarding hunting, mining, and the intricacies of the loot system. So for now, as we like to say in Entropia, lizardlick merp merp, praise Luteus, and remember homies, play responsibly, play within your budget, and most importantly, have fun.